What's up, everybody? My name is Nick. I'm an American interested in Russian culture.
My name is Mike, and I'm Russian interested in American culture.
And today we're going to be taking a look at some videos having to do with stereotypes of both America and Russia, and we're going to weigh in and provide some of our thoughts on those stereotypes. Okay, and what's our first video?
So I think that our first video is called What Russians Think About Lgbt.
Ooh, okay. Let's take a look.
Dude, that's crazy. That's supposed to be crazy.
Как вы думаете, много ли в России ЛГБТ людей?
Не думаю, что много.
А как вы сами к ним относитесь?
Я отношусь к ним нейтрально, но если они выебываются на протестах и так далее, блядь, распространяют ЛГБТ-тему, то это пиздец как раздражает.
Это что, лесбиянки, которые вот эти все?
Лесбиянки, геи, би, трансгендеры.
Dude, some of them don't even know what LGBT stands for. That's crazy. This is Russia.
Okay, they're giving crazy high numbers though. They're saying 25% of the population is gay or LGBT.
They know nothing
That's
about
a lot.
LGBT, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the first kid said he's neutral, and I think that
He's
should
neutral as long as what? And then, do you remember what he said next?
be so long as they don't, protest or whatever. And I don't know if that's, how does he feel about other people protesting? Like, okay, if he's okay with other people protesting and not LGBT, then that's like kind of bad. But if he just doesn't like people protesting, then it's not anti-LGBT. I think that kid was
that's
okay.
not good.
I think the young people are mostly okay. But yeah, 25% is like a really high guess. All right, here we go.
Среди ваших 5 друзей есть один гей.
Ну, я не знаю об этом, по крайней мере.
Я думаю, не 7, а процентов 15 где-то. В 2 раза больше. Стопудово.
Do you know the real statistic?
Конечно, много.
No. Do you know the real statistic?
No.
Let's Google
Maybe
it.
like, I think it's like, yeah, you can, if you can just bring it up. But I think it's like about like 20% probably. Oh no.
That sounds high.
It's a lot.
I think
It's
LGBT is one of those issues where it's actually not even that many people. It's just such a big deal in pop culture that it gets blown up.
Probably.
Okay, 1 in 5 Russians want gays and lesbians, quote unquote, eliminated. So that's not the 1 in 5 they were talking about there. Yeah, if somebody knows, please leave it in the comments because I certainly don't know the actual percentage.
Yeah, that's
I don't even think it's 1 in 4. I think it's more like 1 in 10. It just is such a big news issue that it seems like 1 in 4. Okay.
Сколько процентов я не скажу, но достаточно много, просто они все достаточно скрытные ребята. Зайдите в любой гей-клуб и найдете.
В Москве много гей-клубов?
Ну, есть.
Wow,
Адреса могу скинуть,
so
если
there
надо.
she is. So there she is saying she's all like anti-gay and whatnot, but then she can provide addresses of the gay bars. So clearly,
Yeah, she is like lesbian.
yeah, she's like, I hate gays. Every time I go to gay bars, it's always so overcrowded. I can't enjoy my gay bars in peace. So many freaking gays.
Dude, what about like what about America? Is it okay? Like, are there a lot of like gay people in America? Because
Yeah, I think
you
the
see-
gay bars are
yeah.
overcrowded too. I think it's too tough for me to order a drink at a gay bar. There's
what's
just too many
your
people in there.
attitude? What's your attitude to gay bars?
I think they're great. I think they're fine. I have no problem with it. I do have a problem with like just over politicizing everything in America, and I just think like, obviously there's a reason we politicize it, but we should just let people live their lives. I think being gay is fine. I think gay bars are fine. We have like whole areas of cities that are considered like the gay areas. That's fine.
Gay areas like ghettos.
Gay ghettos, I guess. They're usually a lot nicer than other ghettos, but I mean, yeah, I guess.
Dude, that's so strange. Just because it's completely insane. You can't be gay in Russia. You can be killed, dude. You can't show it. Just can you believe in that? It's crazy. I've never seen a person like a gay person like having a walk, like taking taking a walk. I guess that's how I should to say that. Taking a walk, like on the street, with his like you know, with his
partner,
man,
his partner,
or,
yeah,
like with
his man,
partner,
with his man.
yeah. That's so crazy, dude. They're afraid of doing that because fuck, that's Russian.
Это Россия!
Now, you
Some
could
Russians
not
are
have,
tough.
yeah, you could not have a city that looks like St. Petersburg in America and have it not fill with gay people. Like gay people would flock to that place.
Yeah.
Like they would love that.
Yeah,
like
dude.
the fact that there are openly gay couples in St. Pete.
Truly saying, I've seen some gay people here in St. Petersburg, in downtown, only in downtown, because you know, in the outskirts, that's dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a bad tip, like guys, if you're in America and you're watching us right now, so don't like take walks with your partners on the streets of
don't fall for the scenery, man. It is not it is a hetero area for sure. No, but I mean, I don't want to make like cultural judgments or anything. I don't really believe in that, but I think as an American, the biggest culture shock for me about Russian culture is definitely the attitude towards like same-sex marriage and things like that. You know, it's just so different.
It's completely different. It's completely
Yeah.
different. Okay, let's go ahead.
Как вы думаете, в России много ЛГБТ людей?
Думаю, что да, просто их так все презирают, то что
Everyone
они не
despises
выходят на
them.
улицу.
Wow. And they don't go outside.
А сколько
There
процентов,
are
как
some
думаете?
like young people that understand gay couples, and that's cool. They support them. It
These
means
people
that
don't.
They are educated enough to realize that that's actually okay.
They're saying that everyone hates them and gay people don't leave their house.
Yeah, dude, probably. Maybe they kill themselves. But just imagine.
Maybe.
You
Holy
you
crap.
love someone and you just can't like walk with your like you know, like with your partner. That's crazy. I think that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's skip these people. Okay, we got fresh blood here. Here we go.
I wonder, are there some old people?
Oh.
They're crazy about like gay couples in Russia.
100%. А как вы сами относитесь к ЛГБТ?
Мне они не нравятся.
You can't say I
Кто-то
don't like gay
особенно не
people
нравится?
in America.
Да нет, в принципе,
that-
просто это как бы...
No, you can't. You can't. I mean, technically you can, but it's not normal to say like you don't like someone based on like sex or race or anything like that. It's just not normal.
I agree, dude.
Okay, if it would just be at home. So this woman thinks it's disgusting.
Противно выглядит. Ладно, если бы это делали только дома, то это делают еще и как бы на улице. И как бы, блин, ну держите при себе все свое.
Ну, ходить парады к минимуму устраивать, допустим, по центру, это пиздец вообще. Если вы гей, битесь спокойно дома. Зачем, блядь, на вид это показывать?
Отлично отношусь, положительно.
Среди ваших друзей есть кто-нибудь
Да, достаточно.
открытый?
Ну, наполовину, ну, в смысле, наполовину открытый и наполовину закрытый. Конечно, в нашей стране очень сложно быть открытым.
Что в нашей стране сложно?
Все сложно в нашей стране.
Мы снимаем для западной аудитории, они совершенно не знакомы с Россией.
Не приезжайте в Россию, пожалуйста. Заберите нас
She says
отсюда.
don't come to Russia, please.
Как вы сами относитесь к ЛГБТ?
Ну, нейтрально, мне все равно. То есть, даже не все равно, я на самом деле поддерживаю, потому что людей обижают, их должен кто-то поддерживать.
Как их именно обижают?
This guy is brave, dude. You
This
need,
is
you need
called-
To be, you need to be a brave one to you know to actually say it out loud that you support gay couples in Russia. It's cool.
See, Americans would think that this guy has balls. Like, this guy's tough. Like, he's not afraid to say, like, I support them. If you have a problem with it, like, come see me, you know, like, and he's wearing, like, a pink sweatshirt, you know, so he's like, bro, you want to fight? Let's go. So, like, that would be, in America, we would think that guy's tough and, like, not to mess with. I mean, maybe not in certain areas, but in my area. But, yeah, I thought it was
I
also
completely
funny.
agree with you and
Huh?
with all Americans. I completely agree
Yeah.
with you and with all Americans who stick to this opinion.
Right. Well, like, because it takes more in Americans think that it takes more courage to like say the unpopular thing than to just go with the crowd. But I liked what that chick was saying about like don't come to Russia, everything's tough here. Please,
That's a good
please
advice,
run
dude.
away.
Dude, don't
Is
come
that
to Russia. Don't come to Russia. I want to leave Russia.
Is that how most young people feel about Russia?
Yeah, I don't know why, but you know, there are very few patriotic people. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Russians love America very much, and they like most of the teenagers, they despise Putin and our regime that we have right here.
You better be careful, sir.
Yeah, that's why they want to
say that into the microphone.
I support Putin. Putin
there
is
you go.
Great. Putin is great.
Молодец. You may continue.
Хороший мальчик.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, so this guy gets a stamp of approval. He gets the Eagle of Freedom. He gets a free visa to the United States. Moving on.
Yeah, probably.
Обижают так, что люди должны это скрывать, потому что меняется отношение, и тебе просто сложнее становится жить, если ты открытый.
Отношусь, не сколько положительно, адекватно, по крайней мере адекватно, но не гомофоб.
Wait, hold on. You're telling me this guy isn't homophobic? I mean, come on. I mean, we know what he's gonna say. Like, you really needed to ask that guy. Like, obviously he's gonna be like, yeah, being gay is fine. Certain people will let you know their political opinions by how they dress. Now this kid, let's see what this kid says.
Dude, truly saying, just pause it for a second. Truly saying, you need to have balls to like dress like this guy in Russia.
Really?
Yes, because even if you like put on some pink clothes, you know, it can be you know, someone can like tell you like, why the hell you like, you know, put on this like hoodie. That's crazy, but this is how it is.
I can just be like, "Я не понимаю," and just keep walking. I won't understand what they're saying.
No. Just say,
hear...
I'm gay. I don't understand. Like, yeah, gay.
Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm too gay. I don't speak Russian. I automatically speak English because I'm so gay. That's our natural language. Our mother tongue.
American English. American.
Yeah. Okay, let's hear what this kid has to say.
Как вы сами относитесь к ЛГБТ?
Ну, учитывая то, что в европейских странах и также в странах Запада к этому относятся вполне себе гуманно, но в нашей стране, к сожалению, до этого не дошло.
А вы сами как относитесь?
Спокойно. Нейтрально.
Yeah. So, I read a blog about these two gay men. They were traveling the world together, and they traveled to Russia. They took like the Trans-Siberian Railway. And they said that, you know, they just told everybody they were friends, and their thought was that Russians in general just have they have very conservative expectations upon how people should act and display themselves, and like doing anything different is just kind of not something to be shown in public. Now, if that's across the board, and you're not just doing it to LGBT, and you are so that, like that kid said, like, you know, I am neutral, totally neutral. I'm not even passing judgment. I just think it should be kept private. I think, while I disagree with that, I think that's perfectly okay to say that you're totally neutral towards it, but you just think in public people should act, you know, normal or however the majority of people act, right? I think that's different than
that's not good
saying
enough.
Like,
that's not good enough. Yeah.
I think that's different than just saying I just straight up hate LGBT people. You know, I think at a certain point you can attribute that to just
okay, but it's still
preference.
not enough. That's okay, but it's still not enough. I mean,
yeah, I mean, for sure, definitely. I think it makes life harder on someone who is gay to have a population that's like, I'm just neutral, but I don't support, right? But at the same time, you know, I can't pass judgment on a person for feeling that way, right? It's just to say they're neutral. I mean, you know, if you're not gay and you don't live in a country that really, you know, encourages you to be accepting of gayness, I mean, you can't ask that much of people, right? Like, if I was an American, if I was from Russia, maybe I would be saying that. Maybe I'd be saying like, you know, I'm neutral, just keep it to yourself, right? So like, I can't say that that's a hateful person or anything, or that's a hateful outlook. It's just, you know, he's neutral.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, probably.
You know, I'm looking for hate, right? Like, if you're neutral, okay. Hate and just being kind of like aloof is different. Let's see what this guy with the nice beard has to say, though. I feel like
But I
his
think,
beard
but I
will
think
have
it's
some-
even you can't say in America that you are neutral to gay like couples. The only thing that you can say, like, I support gay couples. What do you think about that?
Yeah, like we have this thing where like we like to say, so if you're like a straight white guy, we like to say like, oh, like, you know, I'm an ally to you, but like, are you really? Like, I've been to like protests and everything and gone to like pride parades, but an ally in what? Like, I haven't fought anybody for gay rights, you know, like I've never been discriminated against because of my sexuality, so just a supporter, right? But that
would be crazy if you did.
That's cheap. Anyone can say that. Like, a Russian person could say, like, they could hide their face and say, like, I support gay people, right? And it's not that difficult. So, I mean, either you're a straight white guy or you're not, you know, like, that's just kind of how it is in America. But we will tell people that, like, we're allies and we support whatever. Frankly, though, I think if you haven't been arrested or beaten up by a cop, you're not really an ally. You know?
Okay, probably. Okay.
That's what I think.
Вот человек стал геем или лесбиянкой, что должно происходить вокруг?
Да вот, оно все уже происходит.
Что конкретно?
Ну как разврат, семейные ценности, аморальность, похоть, наркотики.
А что относится, например, к семейным ценностям?
Ну мама, папа, бабушка, дедушка, дядя, тетя. Ну точно не родитель номер один и родитель номер два.
Только в городе Архангельск. Живой медведь.
This is the bear video.
Живой медведь едет в Архангельске. Мать моя женщина.
This is the presenter.
Живой медведь в Архангельске. Паша, езжай за медведем, настоящий медведь. Паша, езжай.
I don't know.
Это самое. Давай.
I just can't believe in that. I've never
Вот,
seen it.
настоящий медведь. Настоящий медведь. Медведь. Ой, мать моя женщина, медведь на мотоцикле. Паша, обгоняй с этой стороны.
This is a bear riding a motorcycle.
Стой тут медленно. Вот это да, вот это круто.
So look at this,
bear
man.
looks
Look at-
great.
This is brave. Not only are they riding with a bear shotgun, they are openly demonstrating their gay love for each other on this motorcycle. It's really just a brave image here. And this is oral, correct? They're in oral right now.
It looks like oral, dude.
Yeah, it looks like oral. to me.
It looks
Yes.
like how to say, like a pit hole? No.
A shithole. Yeah, residents of Oral, go ahead and comment what part of town this is in. We're looking at you folks, and really, you know, we're gonna give you the American
This is
thumbs up
downtown.
of freedom for allowing these two men to be themselves out in public. That is really interesting. Let's go ahead. Let's enjoy this. So let's pretend, you know, me and Mike, we're in Oral.
Yeah.
You know, we're in our Beamer. We're cutting through traffic, right? And then we pull up on Sergey and Igor, and they've got a bear with them.
We just say hello. Invite
В
them to
городе
drink some vodka.
Архангельске. Живой медведь. Живой медведь едет в Архангельске. Мать моя женщина. Живой медведь.
See, me as a foreigner, I noticed this beautiful Lada off to the right here. That's a beautiful Lada.
No one
В
knows
Архангельске, Паша.
what Lada is, dude.
What Lada is?
Yeah, I think there are a few people that know
Even Russians?
what Lada is. Russians know, but I mean, if there are some foreigners watching us right now, I think they
Okay.
don't know because
Okay.
Lada is only popular in Russia.
Okay, I'll explain it. So if you're a foreigner, or you know, if you're like me and you're not from Russia, they have this car called a Lada. And what I want you to understand what a Lada is. So imagine a Ferrari. Now imagine it cooler. A Ferrari but cooler. That's what a Lada is. That's what all Ladas are. Yeah. So that's a Lada. Anyway. So let's say goodbye to our bear friend.
Езжай за медведем, настоящий медведь. Паша, это
He's
круто.
waving.
He's waving, dude. Really. That
Миша,
looks so cool.
He's getting a treat.
вот это да.
Crazy.
Country primarily located in North America. The national capital is Washington, D.C. and the most...
So this is Ellie from Russia, and she's just a really great presenter. I think everyone should check her out.
I've never seen you. Okay.
The most populous
Does she
city
look Russian
is New York.
to you?
This is what Wikipedia says
Okay,
about the
she
US.
looks, to me, I don't know. That's a weird question. Like, does she look Russian? Russians look actually very similar to Americans to me. There's like European looking. She looks like British to me, I would say. Like, if you just showed me a picture, I would say she looks maybe British.
Okay.
She sounds Russian. I know she's Russian.
Russians also talk a lot about Americans, and today we'll go
so
for a
cool.
walk in the streets of Moscow to find out what Russians know and think about Americans and their lifestyle.
Dude, like back in the day, like 20 years ago, I thought that all Americans, they took pills to be happy. This is what we were told.
We kind of do.
Schools.
We kind of do.
Really?
But, yeah, it's very common to take. I think like more than half our population takes medication to lift their spirits or whatever. But I mean, other countries do the same thing. They just do it with alcohol. You know, it's the same idea. You're just trying to deal with your problems without having to work so hard. You know,
I think that
give me a
like
pill,
20
give me a
years
drink.
ago, Russians didn't have enough money to buy pills to be happy. They would buy them if they had money.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like a lot of it sucks because a lot of American cultural stuff was decided like when way before I was even born. So I mean, I don't think taking pills for happiness is a great idea, but some American decided it was 20, 30 years ago, and now it's very common. But you know, I don't think it's the same exact thing as drinking or doing drugs. It's just, you know, this is Big Pharma makes these pills, so it's legal. You know, that's really it. So, anyway.
В американцах, может быть, какие-то стереотипы, как вы вообще их себе представляете?
Ну, стереотипов у меня каких-то нет о них. Я думаю, они такие же люди, как и мы. У них есть тоже какая-то разница там в социальном устройстве и так далее. По сути, никакой разницы между нами и ними я не чувствую.
Сразу приходит в голову Нью-Йорк.
Did you tell him to be a man?
Just be honest, dude. Because
Why, do you think he wasn't being honest?
of course, I mean, like he was like, okay, I need to say something good about Americans. Maybe.
Do Russians hate
they will
Americans?
be watching me. Not at all, dude. But just but that was very polite, Like,
yeah,
they are good. They're normal, like everyone.
Yeah,
nothing catchy.
They are friends to the state. All right. Okay. This lady's about to be honest. I can tell.
Они любят флешмобы танцевальные, зеленую травку, бургеры, колу и...
100% accurate. Dancing performances, weed, hamburgers, Coke, soda. That's what Americans love, all right? This lady gets it. This lady gets it.
Everyone loves that, dude. All around the world.
I don't know, TikTok? Oh, yeah. Hey, but you like TikTok more than me. So that's... You explain that one.
Поговорить, посмеяться. Не знаю,
TikTok is funny.
Ну, один из главных стереотипов то, что они очень любят фастфуд. Американцы очень любят путешествовать по миру и любят общаться с людьми.
Очень жизнерадостные, очень легкие на подъем, очень активные ребята. Те, кто хотят принести мир в каждую страну на этом земном шаре, которым важно, если где-то кому-то плохо, и они едут.
All right, hold up. I don't know who paid this girl to say that we want to bring peace to every country in the world. But can you name a country the United States has brought peace to? Ever? Like,
Vietnam, dude.
Yeah. So Vietnamese viewers, please do not fill the comments with "Thank you, Nick, and your country so much for bringing us peace." I know we brought you guys peace, but can you please just give us a break? We're tired of all the thank yous. Iraqis too. Iraqis, we don't want to hear how we brought you guys so much peace. Like, come on, like we don't do that. We don't do that. We have a big ass military. We have billions of dollars, and if you piss us off, you're in for it. Like, we know that. We know that that's who we are. Okay. Those who care if some countries are in a bad place. They're in a bad place because that's where we told them to go. Okay.
наводить порядок в другие страны.
Толерантные к
да,
окружающим.
Толерантные к окружающим, едут всех спасать.
What are those girls' numbers?
You see, dude, that's what I was telling you. Like, all Russians, they love Americans.
Awesome, cool. Everyone talks about fast food. Yeah, we do. Americans eat a lot of fast food. It's actually really gross. We have way too many fast food places. And they're horrible places.
Про фастфуд все говорят, но да, это, наверное, стандартное такое. Я узнала, что, например, если мы захотим побегать, мы можем просто выйти и побегать, где захотим. Они должны приехать в парк и только в парке бегают, а потом возвращаются на машине домой. Это было очень интересно.
У них свободная страна.
That's not true. I just walk outside and start running. I call it going for a jog. She might have lived in like a dangerous area. There is liberty in America, very true.
У них плюрализм мнений и вообще свобода.
Then people are like quite kind and they will like talk to anyone. Basically,
okay. This is Mike right here. You were in this video. That's you.
I was trying to hide my face. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that they're quite awesome guys, and I wish I could talk to them basically any day I want. Yes, and about stereotypes, I think that they're quite maybe rich at some points, and
I wish. I fucking wish.
Apart from that, I think
wish
that
every
they are
day.
quite open people, as I said before. Yeah.
То, что они толстые, типа то, что там много жирной еды, то, что там разрешены однополые браки, и что...
Yeah.
She just opens with, I know that they are fat and eat lots of fast food. I would hang out with her. She's funny. I would hang out with her. Wait, what did you say about gays, though? If she said anything about gays, I take it back. But I think her opening statement was funny.
She's just
Please don't get mad at me.
There are a lot of like gay people in America.
All right.
Там легче достать запрещенные вещества, и в некоторых штатах они легальны.
Там гораздо меньше свободы, чем они говорят, и это показали в январе, когда произошли выборы. Мы видели, что творилось в Конгрессе.
This guy is old and he watches TV. That's why he can't be like
wrong, misinformed.
He can't be right about America just because our TV says a lot of like bad things about America.
Okay. Well, our elections are in November,
and most of them, most of the things they tell about America, it's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's what, like RT.
RT.
Russian.
Yeah.
What are the biggest?
It's a famous Russian channel.
What are the most watched news channels in Russia?
First channel.
First channel?
Yeah. This is how it's called. Just first channel.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have like CNN, which is like kind of in the middle. We have NBC, which is like left, Democrat, and then we have Fox News, which is like Republican. So we have.
That's cool.
All
our channels are ruled by Putin, dude.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
For us, just Fox News. Ours is ruled by Putin. That's the only one.
Ну что, ребят, если вам понравилось это видео, пожалуйста, поставьте ваши большие пальцы вверх этому видео, напишите комментарий. Если вам понравится этот формат, мы будем каждую неделю готовить для вас что-то новое на любые темы, которые вам понравятся.
Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you liked the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Пока-пока.